Okay, starting slightly early. I guess we're going to Fontaine. I guess. Well, either way, I'm going to Fontaine. I think I'll jump in right, you know, yeah, let's jump in right here, Court of Fontaine. Then I will activate the quest that has been given to me. Here we go. Read the invitation letter. That's pretty cool. Activate. Wonder where it'll go. Wonder if it shows me something. Or if it just goes back to where it was. Okay, it just returns to its position. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get other ones to do something. Guess not. Wow, that really lit up real. Ah, I see. They turned these spotlights on. But there's the poster. It really is lovely. But I kind of want one of these for my wall. Having both of them would be nice. Okay. Said read invitation letter. So I guess we should have an invitation letter. Hey, look, everybody. It's the little witches. There's that. Let's go on down and see if maybe the letter's in here. Does Paimon have the letter? What the hell? No, not in here. Where's this invitation? Huh. Oh, there it is. How have you been? I happen to have some free time, so I'd love to invite you and Paimon to my tea party. I'll prepare the tea and pastries. Just come by and join me for a chat. Okay. Accept. Go to the agreed upon location. Really? Near Poisson? I don't want to spoil any surprises, but especially when I can do this. There she is.
Oh, you're here. Hiya, Sandrone!
Thank you for the invitation. Hope we did not keep you waiting too long.
Huh? Didn't your letter say we were having a tea party? How come there's nothing here? Don't tell Paimon this is a snack-free get-together. I bet you would love that, Paimon. You really think I'd forget the food? Whoa! Did that table just appear out of thin air? Impressive, right? This is my newly developed portable tea table. It's easy to carry and store, and even equipped with a hover device, just like Faggio. What's even more impressive is... Oh, never mind. I don't want to show off and make this sound like a sales pitch. You can check it out for yourselves. Here, I've prepared some tea and snacks.
I guess I'll help myself.
These are so delicious! You really are a great cook. Naturally. But what inspired you to make something like this? I wanted to be able to enjoy pleasant tea parties with friends wherever they are, of course. I've said this before. Holding on to what you already have isn't the only way to preserve what's precious. Lately, I found myself wanting to go on walks and visit my friends more often. But inviting myself to others' homes and expecting them to prepare tea and treats, then letting them clear the table afterward. It's hardly proper etiquette for a lady. Paimon doesn't think your friends would mind. I mind. Besides, a simple invention like this is no trouble at all for me. I can see you like it. Don't worry, I can make one for you too. Huh? Are you sure that's all right? It's perfectly fine. Like I told you, I can whip up something like this in no time.
In that case, thank you very much.
Don't mention it. You helped me out a lot during the Fontanalia festival. Consider this as thanks.
Well, that's interesting. We'll move out for more tea parties soon. But first, there is this. Lumidu's Harbor, huh? I have a pin here for some reason. Terminal ballistics are impeccable, and the dispersion is close to the ideal. According to our assessment models here, at the Mason Gardianage's Weapons Bureau, your weapon is very much a cannon. It's just a shame that we'll need at least 2 teams worth of manpower to deploy your musket in the field. It's too complicated to use. Well, thank you for the approval, Officer Chevrolet. Actually, I don't think the high barrier to entry is a bad thing. Before I had the Soul Sniper ritual staff, custom made by Jalonen, we agreed that the stronger the weapon, the stricter its usage standards should be. Apart from their difficulty of use, I've even considered placing a moral cognition based lock on these weapons. That way, we can ensure they are wielded by the right people, preventing any immense damage resulting from criminal theft. That's a fair concern, Officer Chaska. Weapon theft that leads to committed crimes is not uncommon here in Fontaine.
Wow, so many friends.
Fontaine's Mason Gardiennage, Natland's Flower Feather Clan, and a Knight of Favonius? What's going on? This little gathering of yours. Another joint war game? Bullseye, traveler. You caught on to the situation immediately. Sometime back, the Special Patrol sent Turina to Leeway to take part in a joint war game. That war game became the catalyst for ever more frequent exchanges between the armed forces of various nations. This time around, it's the routine ballistic war game between Fontaine and Mondstadt, aimed at sharpening combatants' battlefield planning capabilities on all sides. And this time, thanks to our friends in the Knights of Favonius putting in a good word, the warriors of Natland's Flower Feather Clan have joined the wargame as well. The Flower Feather Clan warriors are skilled at firing while in flight. They've opened the doors to a whole new world for us. The Knights must have gotten to know the Natlanese warriors during their expedition then. Paimon should have thought of that sooner. But what's a ballistic war game really? Paimon understands every word individually, but you put them together and it's a little confusing. Doesn't shooting just mean firing the gun and being done with it? Haha, if everyone had unlimited ammunition, you'd just hold down the trigger and most enemies would be no problem at all. But combat is a long drawn out process. A shooter can only carry so much ammunition. So every shot needs to land, and to land strategically. So the Knights of Favonius have developed a new type of grenade to help shooters sharpen their understanding. The principle behind it is a little complicated though. As for the getting tongue-tied, man. As for the specifics, I'll let our friend from the Knights of Favonius walk you through it. Coming. Apologies. I was buried in report organizing and hadn't even noticed the honorary knight and his little white companion. My greetings to you both. I'm Hedwig, member of the Knights of Favonius General Affairs Company. Say that 10 times fast. I'm in charge of recording proceedings for this war game and coordinating between the gunsmiths and our other allies. Speaking of which, the devices for this round actually has a connection to you two. Do you remember the strange Samakchural statue that once appeared in Doalpa Gorge? Vaguely, it was such a long time ago. Even Paimon's a bit fizzy on that. Hedwig, why don't you give us a short version? Right then. I'll skip past the old legends and the scattered intel that cut it to it. According to the investigation company's findings, that statue was the work of an ancient Samachurl, the ladder of the broth. Chuldric. He'd taken an unused domain and reshaped it into a place to drill his battle formations. The honorary knight defeated one of Chuldric's lingering shadows back then, which caused the domain to collapse, and the eyes of Wupano that oversaw the formations scattered out in the open. Once the support company had a sample in hand, they spent the better part of a year carefully dissembling and analyzing it. Eventually, they got the technology figured out, combined it with the design principles of Liwei's overhead surveillance device, and produced a kind of visualizing observation grenade meant for long-range reconnaissance, so a shooter can gather information from a position of safety. What a roundabout journey. Paimon never imagined that little fellow we wrapped up without much fanfare would leave behind such a mysterious treasure. Well, the upshot is, in a war game setting, the observation grenade lets shooters see through the eyes of the round in flight, deepening their grasp of trajectory and the obstacles, so they can practice shooting strategies geared toward different scenarios. It works on quite a few clever little angles. As for us Flower Feather Clan members, our Saurian riders often have difficulty determining the effects of shots we make while riding on our Kukasaurs. We are up in the sky, after all, with our targets very far away. These observation grenades can thus help us conduct battle damage assessments. That's a term I learned from the Special Patrol, by the way. It's a very concise concept. Huh, sounds pretty neat. I'm glad to be of help. At present, the people involved in the war game have completed everything on our two leaders, Chaska and Chevron, have design, has designated for them. All that's left is to complete our war game with an expanded sample. So, since you're here, Honorary Knight, would you like to try it out? By all means! I did notice during the Fontanalia Film Festival that you're quite a crack shot, and an inspired one too. That's perfect. I'm personally interested to see how much your marksmanship's improved over these years, Traveler. And from the perspective of the war game, your lack of familiarity with the observation grenades means that you can form an excellent control group for us. You know, Traveler, it does feel like this grenade thing has a real history with us. Might as well try its effects for ourselves, eh? Should be fun. You know, bit of marksmanship practice is pretty good for me too. Totally. An extra skill's an extra skill, right? Never know when we'll run into some sort of bad guy who can only be taken out with muskets or something. Great. In that case, I'll prepare the venue and notify all of those we have playing as targets. The rules are simple. Make as few adjustments as possible while defending your targets efficiently. I should first say that this drill was made to be tough. Even the Special Patrol's previous marksmanship instructor, Eugene, was barely able to pass. But I suspect you'll do just fine. Of course, there's no need to feel pressured. Sometimes shooting is not just about technique, but also about inspiration that arrives as light as feathers and a little luck to send it off into the wind. Don't think of this as a test, but more as a relaxing game. Perhaps you'll gain something unexpected from all this, hmm? Okay, we're just gonna give this a shot. Koch. Okay, let's give this a shot. I thought it was just going to be a simple sniping challenge, but ah! Oh, I get it. My damn controller's got motion control. Oh, there's another one? Oh, I get it. I can't move. I can't freaking move. Oh, there we go. No matter where I stand from, I'm not going to be able to see. Damn it. You got to pick a spot where each one of them. Okay, I get it. I get it. Got to start from this one. It goes that one, that one, that one, this one, and then that one. Okay, that was worth it. All right, let's take a look at the other one. Ooh. It's kind of weird to be in this location without there or being a ruined guard going berserk in the middle. Okay, let's do it. We'll do this one, and then we'll, or if they have more that unlock, we'll go do a tea party or two and come back to this. So these guys are moving this time. Almost. That's okay. I'm satisfied with it. Okay, we've got 2 more that we can do like that. So take a break from this. Now, I believe we need to go into the inventory here, and it'll have the table. There's the tea table. Tea party notes. Write an invitation.
To this tea party.
Where are you, my lovely marionette? There you are.
Let's go, Faggio. How tiresome.
Wait a minute. It does match pretty good. McDonald's, that's the gift that keeps on giving. Let's see. Quick swap.
It's a rare occasion indeed when Miss Sandrone finds the time to visit Mondstadt.
You provided such invaluable help when I was researching the numerological array. I wanted to thank you in person.
You're too kind. But such things lie well outside my area of expertise. The credit for completing it should really be all yours.
It was a team effort. Come to think of it, where's Durin? Seeing as you're practically his guardian, I thought he would be unable to stray too far from your side.
You're not entirely wrong. But recently, he's been making headway with his social skills. So I've been trying to encourage him to be a bit more independent.
Aren't you worried about him?
A little. In the past, if he was on his own and interacting with someone whose personality was, let's say, strong, he tended to...
Pick up bizarre habits? Mimic unusual verbal tics?
Precisely. I take it you've experienced something similar, Miss Sandrone.
Do you even need to ask? I'm practically an expert.
Typically, after a meeting with Grandmaster Varka, I'll take Durin to visit Sucrose and help with her research. It allows him to find his focus. But if he spent too long with acting Grandmaster Jean, we'll pay a visit to Klee so he can rediscover how to relax.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Just looking after my family. How would you handle such situations?
Me? I don't have the energy for that sort of mess. But it seems to me that if someone's good by nature, no matter how much they're influenced, they'll always return to their true self.
An excellent observation. Perhaps I can adopt this way of thinking. Thank you for treating me, Miss Sandrone.
Well, I think it's time I started cleaning up.
All right. Until we meet again.
Let us continue our journey around, thanking those that helped us along the way. Let's see. Not deploy here, right? Tea party notes. Oh, we can only do it once a day, it looks like. But that's okay.
Called back to the Zeppeljärni Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings?
Okay. We will need to do some combat, I believe. Let's take a look. Yes, we need to do a little combat to bring Sandrone up. Ha. Let me check the battle pass. Yes, we'll do combat tomorrow. We'll do 3 ley line deposits and 3 domains. But if we're going to be doing ley line deposits, let's swap her out for now. Yeah, Varka, you have
All
been
right,
invaluable.
let's move out.
Where should we do the ley line deposits? You know what? It makes me wonder. I don't think you can do ley line deposits on the moon, can you? I mean, I don't see any. I think it's only in standard regions that you get that. So let's go ahead and hit up a standard region. Let's do Netland. We haven't done Netland in a while. There's one. Like I said, we'll do 3 of them.
Ooh.
How about this?
Stabilize.
Take a seat.
Surge.
I will have order.
Full speed ahead.
Moons converge.
Solidify.
War's over. Rain of bullets.
A new dawn rises. Time to ignite.
Wait.
Stabilize.
A moonlit night for all.
This is order.
Next one is that direction. We'll borrow this Saurian.
Gather. Maria sweeping in. Solidify. Stabilize.
Bring that down. That'll work. Bunch of these secret source automatons out here.
Show me your moves.
Wait.
Stabilize. Solidify.
Surge.
I will have order. Time to ignite.
A new moon rises.
That was 3. Let's cut the tracker off. Now, said domains. You know what also counts as a domain? Trounce domains. But what we'll do right now, we'll jump back to Netland. I mean to Fontaine. At Lumideus Harbor. And do the next 2 sniping challenges. No tranking on the job, Varka. They all looked at me funny when I did that. Okay. Let's take a look. Interesting. Interesting. Nah, I think I got this. All right, they're all marked. Damn. Oh well. Okay. Let's check it out. Interesting. I understand. I understood as soon as I saw them. Let's see the other firing positions. The seventh one. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. I think I just screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. I got no shot. Okay. Just mark them. Headshot. All right. I do wonder where the others are. It's not going to tell you until the next day, so. Okay, there that is. Got that. All right. Let's head over. Kind of wanted this to run longer, but without being able to do all the other tea parties in one day, you know? I probably should have expected it, though. But that's okay. We've got tomorrow. And we're going to do Trout's domains. Was there one over here? I mean, you would think it would. Oh, it's the narwhal. Oh, I guess Arlecchino is one too. Let's give it a shot, I guess. Never tried this before. I mean, outside of the story. Miss Arlecchino.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
This is order.
Is it my turn now? How amusing.
I like to think so.
Now that's more like it. Is it my turn now? With the fall of darkness,
Stabilize.
destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory. Spare your energy. Running is a little loose. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Here we go.
Conscience has been seared away. My
Solidify.
blade is all
Order
that
guide.
remains.
Scorching burn! Maria sweeping in!
Whoa, hold up.
The sun and moon.
Columbina's down. But not out. Fried chicken! Got some potatoes to go with that?
Set. Only ruin remains. All hope has been extinguished.
Gather!
Rain. Sometimes only the beginning.
Stabilize!
All right. That might be my first silken feather. Let's see if it did that. How did I get 10? Oh, it counted the sniping stuff. All right. That's interesting. So, oh well. Let's go claim the dailies. Well, after we go over here and heal up. Do I have any more moons? Wow. Binoculars, man. Kuhenki Shrine Key! We are going to the moon. We marked those, right? Yeah, the one, this one right here is the one we're headed toward. It's over there.
I'll keep this close.
Awesome. Extra awesome. Now we'll claim the dailies. Let's check and see if we can do anything last minute on the battle pass here. This will all... Huh. We can burn 40 more of that out real quick. Thought there was a... Yeah, this will work. Let's take a look. What kind of enemies are we dealing with? Let's just go... 54, maybe? Okay, yeah. No problem.
Solidify! Useful shot.
You claim it. You deserve it, Columbina. Okay. Now we'll claim the dailies.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well,
Hold on a second. Now, there's something special. You heard what she said just then. But if we change out Varka for lovely Sandrone,
let me help you out.
watch this.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Is there something I can help you with? Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
We get tea! Tea and snacks!
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Okay. In the words of Jambi, wish. Somebody say wish? We don't need to do that. But what we do need to do is check the battle pass. Bang, bang, bang. And bang. Richard Petty. Number 43. Okay. I guess that'll do us for the day. Until tomorrow for another tea party. As well as grinding out some boss fights to try and get Sandrone up to level 80 tomorrow, hopefully. We'll work on 90 for later. So until then, folks, y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Error.